Aggressively turn down the lights till it's pretty dim in here so you guys can see the equipment going off. But I'm going to flip the camera real fast, and then we're going to get a bunch more people in here, and then we're going to flip the camera, and they're going to see me in clown makeup, and they're going to be like, what the heck? I think I put, oh no, I think I just put this as going to be a weird one. Hey, thank you for the follow. Now, right here's the door. Sorry, I'm swallowing a Mentos. Right here's the door. You're going to notice some stuff on the ground. That is a line of kosher salt, a line of black salt, as well as a line of iron shavings. That's our next step of defense on keeping the entities inside of the space rather than coming into our house. Now over here, you're going to see a bit more of our doll collection. Now every doll that's on camera right now is haunted. I'll kind of go over the haunted ones. We got Davis right here. He is a haunted doll. I feel like this one was haunted too. I think my husband bought this one and I just saw her for the first time again. We have a haunted nun right here. Down here, not so many haunted dolls except for Jilly Bean right here. She was pretty active last night on my husband's ghost hunt. Just so you know, my husband is also a paranormal investigator. He is a lot more tech savvy than me, so he will use different equipment when he does his paranormal investigations. His name is Demon Room on here. He goes live on Fridays. He does do them earlier than me, so if you are feeling like this is pretty late night for you, check out Demon Room. Every Friday night he goes live at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the same location, and he will investigate items that I won't and use equipment that I'm not savvy with. Back here we have a haunted bride doll. Over here is Lily. She is a Japanese doll that has actually spoken Japanese through multiple devices. Down here we have the haunted doll corner. All these dolls that you see on camera currently are haunted. This is Tina with the red hair. This is Liz. This is Tommy. Tommy was our first haunted doll. Yes, he's wearing a disco ball suit. That will all make sense once you see the equipment we use. We use all different kinds of equipment during our paranormal investigations. If you're catching the Saturday Night Live, though, you are lucky because this is on Saturdays, I have my husband able to help me with the paranormal investigation. So we're actually able to do a little bit more with the equipment and do different kinds of paranormal investigation things. I don't want to say things, but like, we'll do something called the Estes method, which is very, very interesting, and we usually get some pretty good results. This is brother in the plaid and the overalls. Next to him is sister. They are a bonded set of haunted dolls. Next to them is Blue. Blue has multiple entities inside of them. We're going to swing over here. You can see a little bit more of our paranormal equipment. This is just the spirit boxes. We do use apps on phones occasionally, and we have multiple EMF meters, as well as some lights that we're hoping that we can turn into pieces of paranormal equipment. And there's a whole box of paranormal equipment off to the side. Over here, you're going to notice quite a bit more of our doll collection. This is where the wall gets a little bit creepy. On the top shelf, you're going to see a bunch of the same type of doll. These are all baby Chrissy dolls. Once again, me and my husband are doll collectors. The ones on the top shelf, to our knowledge, are not haunted. But we do have two very powerful haunted baby Chrissy dolls, which we'll get to in a second. Right here we have Auntie Anne, and she is next to the doll I can never remember that moves pennies. Next to Nathan. Over here we have Johnny. Down here we have my favorite doll. Everyone always asks who my favorite doll is. That's her. I just like her because she's weird looking. All these little dolls were sent to us by someone on TikTok, and they have given off EMFs. Up here, Auntie Anne was also sent to some by Peter. Don't tease me with the Baja Blast. Auntie Anne was also sent to me by someone here on TikTok as well. Now, right here, we have Heidi. Heidi wasn't a haunted doll. We purchased her just because she's pretty and she has real human hair. She is now a haunted doll because I had to trap an entity inside of her. Another doll with real human hair is Alice right here. She's a little bit mischievous. You'll notice her in a couple of my videos. Alice also has real human hair, and we acquired her during quarantine recently. Off of Facebook, actually. That's where, if you guys wonder where we get dolls from, all different kinds of places. Now, right here, This is another baby Chrissy doll, like all the dolls that you see on the top shelf just kind of staring at me. But this baby Chrissy doll, she is special. This is Amy. I acquired her as a haunted doll. I knew for a fact there was an entity trapped inside of her. She came from an exorcism. A bishop had to perform an exorcism for her family and sealed a entity inside of this doll. She is extremely good at communication. It's very exciting when we investigate her, but please be cautious with her. I know she looks very, very cute, but there's a reason why she was sealed inside of a doll by an exorcist. Next to her, we call her Leggy. She has a name, but a lot of you know the paranormal investigation that we had on one of these lives in which her leg was detached from her body, and that was actually giving us paranormal activity. This is our newest doll. She has, to our knowledge, real human teeth. She's a little bit creepy looking. I like her a lot. Let's see if we can get in there and see those teeth. Having a little hard time. Can I tip your head back and show everybody your teeth? Yeah, I like her. She's creepy looking. I like the fact that her wig comes off too. Sit back up, sit back up. Right here's a Little Miss No Name doll and another Little Miss No Name doll. We have never purchased Little Miss No Names as haunted dolls, but we've managed to get 2 of them. These are very rare dolls from the 1965. They only made them for 1 year. They were supposed to look very sad and creepy, and kids hated them. But these 2 are both haunted Little Miss No Name dolls. Yes, and we did get the name Gail for this Little Miss No Name during the paranormal investigation last time. Now over here, we have the cabinet that contains a lot of the items that I won't necessarily investigate. My husband will. So once again, if you're not following Demon Room, he does live paranormal investigations and he'll investigate the items in here. Down over here, we have Katie the doll. She is the other haunted baby Chrissy doll. Now, I didn't know she was haunted. We purchased her as a collectible doll, just like all the ones that you see on the top shelf, still just staring at me. And she arrived right at the beginning of quarantine. And about 6 months later, during one of these live streams, she was in a box in the garage and she yeeted that box off of a shelf. She gave us paranormal activity. She's a very powerful entity, and I don't say this lightly. EM pumps, I would love to have one. We had one and it broke. Dana. Now, Katie, I don't say this lightly, is also a demonic entity. She has admitted that. She has exhibited so many different things to make us believe that is true. So that is Katie there. We will be investigating her first because she gets a little bit cranky if we don't. She is sitting on top of one of the haunted items that is not a doll. That's the haunted chair. This came from an extremely haunted location in Gary, Indiana. Probably one of the most well-documented cases of demonic possession of recent history. They even made a documentary about it. I'm not going to name drop the documentary. That's not my style. You can find it on Amazon Prime, and a lot of people will probably mention it in the chat. Over here we have the SLS camera. That's what the computers are for. My husband, he would set those up for us. I'm not good at that. You're in Gary, Indiana, so you probably know exactly which house I'm talking about, which is no longer standing. Down here you're going to notice a ton of dolls, including one that kind of looks like Martin SWT, Daddy Krabs right there. And then right above it is a haunted mirror. By the way, if you joined us before I flipped the camera, hi, I'm in clown makeup today. Because. And now this is a haunted mirror. This is probably one of the most intense items that we have here to investigate, that I will personally investigate. I'll give you guys a big warning if we do end up investigating it. Since we will be doing the Estes method tonight, there's a good chance that we will investigate this mirror, and I'll give you more story behind that before we get there. I'm getting dizzy looking at it. So I'm going to flip back there. Now I'm going to flip this. Thank you, Sin, so much for the confetti. I'm going to turn off this light. Once again, I'm wearing clown makeup. If you hadn't noticed yet, it says it explains it in my bio. It explains it in my name. I'm weird, so I don't normally wear clown makeup for the paranormal investigations. I'm not apologizing to you. I'm just letting you know this is me. Oh, I forgot to unplug the heater. There we go. because I don't know how to turn off the heater in this room. Thank you guys so much for all the fire. My Dr. Pepper is nice and warm. Seeing the mirror took your breath away? Oh, seeing the mirror, then clown took your breath away. Sorry. So sorry, guys. I should have warned you before I scanned up to the mirror, but I didn't. Crystal, thank you so much. Maybe I did it on purpose. Thank you so much for the flowers, Crystal. We need Stacia weird makeup palettes. Just buy Ben Nye. Ben Nye. I will Ben Nye makeup, just every single kind from them. I love Ben Nye makeup. I'm surprisingly not wearing any Ben Nye though. I ran out of Ben Nye Clown White, and so I'm wearing Maron, which is not my favorite, but I'll deal. Gabrielle, if you're confused about why I'm wearing clown makeup, one, it's because I'm weird. Two, if you check out my most recent video, it'll make a lot more sense. Makeup palette shaped like crabs. Maybe someday in the future. That would be, yeah. I'll look into it. Thank you, 420 and Lex, so much. All right, let me get my box of equipment. Now, like I said, we're going to start off with Katie right back here. Katie is a, oops. Sorry, there's a board right here. I'm not sure why. Katie is a demonically possessed doll. Once again, don't say that lightly. She is going to be where we start for our paranormal investigation because she gets a little bit weird if we don't. Okay, turn down the lights even more after I explain the equipment I'm going to use. Now, I use all different kinds of equipment. First bit of equipment actually is my phone. I do have a microphone hooked up to it, so there's a possibility of a chance of you hearing what's called an EVP, which is an electronic voice phenomenon. It's something that I wouldn't be able to hear with my naked ear, but you guys would be able to hear that. You can always use your phones if you wanted to get started doing paranormal investigation. You can use your phones. You can use the camera on your phone and the microphone on your phone to catch it as well. So you don't necessarily, if you want to get started with paranormal investigation, you don't really need any fancy equipment. I will go and use a range of different equipment. Some of the stuff, it would go all the way up to what you would see on television shows for paranormal investigation. Some of it you may even have in your house, and there's a good chance you've probably at least touched something that I've used before. Now, I'm going to use motion-activated light bulbs. These are relatively inexpensive. They're $2 to $4 on Amazon or eBay. And what they do is they kind of go off like a disco. I gotta go through these and find good ones versus bad ones. What they do is they kind of go off like a disco if you move them a little bit. And that's because there's a little gap between the light source and the battery source. Entities are energy, so they're able to actually trigger these without moving them. But let's say the doll did move, we'd get a very quick look at that. These are pretty sensitive. I'm going to set those up on her. I like to use the lights because they're very visual. That way we can see pretty instantly. And like I said, I will be turning down the lights, so those lights will look brighter to you once they are there. We actually... Is that light still going off? It should have gone off by now. Oh, she's triggering it. She's turning it on. I don't know if you guys can see that. She's doing it. We actually got a brand new piece of paranormal equipment in. And so I'm going to open that on camera if I can find the metal sticks. Husband had the metal sticks over there. That was just a Bluetooth speaker popping off. Maybe I can figure out how to do this. We already have paranormal activity going on. So Katie's saying hi to everybody. Now what this is this is a mini mag light. These are $10 to $12 on Amazon. Very inexpensive. I have a bunch of these. I really like them, but what I really like to do is... She is still turning them on. Hi, Katie! I'm gonna give it... Middle sticks are by the remotes and the table by the door. Okay, cool. Now, what I like to do is... This just arrived today. It was literally just delivered to me while I was in this room, actually. This was ordered off of Amazon on my Amazon wish list, and it was sent to me. I am going to open this on camera, and I'm going to set it up, and we're going to immediately start using it. That way you can see that I don't do any sort of modifications to these. So let me grab some metal sticks. I can't use the metal sticks. You guys are wondering what metal sticks are. They're these, but I can't use them on camera, so I'm just going to do my best really quick, just right on the edge of the camera. But I like to keep this on camera to show you guys. There's no modification done to this. It's just a mini mag light. Ooh, it's a purple one. Katie loves the purple ones. And these come with 2 AAA batteries. Just putting them in. Now what I'm going to do to this to make it into a piece of paranormal equipment, this is just a twist on, twist off flashlight. All you do to turn on is go like that, twist it on, twist it off. That's how this works. Now what I'm going to do to make this into a piece of paranormal equipment is a technique called gapping. Now what gapping is where you turn the flashlight on and then you very barely turn it off. Now that creates a gap between the light source and the battery. And if you guys remember in elementary school or middle school when they taught you about electricity, they had a battery, a light bulb, and 2 wires. And when they would touch both ends of the wires to the battery, the light would turn on because that would complete the circuit. Entities are energy. They can turn these on and trigger this with their energy just by being present. So this is probably one of the easiest pieces of equipment for entities to use and manipulate. This, if I had a choice of any piece of paranormal equipment to use, it would be a $10 flashlight off of Amazon. Now I'm going to go gap this. I'm going to put it by her. Since we're getting energy over here, I'm just going to... Now that it reached over, she stopped turning on the ball. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm giving you a brand new flashlight, Katie. Now, here's another one. I have colored in the screen red. Actually, she likes the purple one. Oh! We already got flashlight action. We already got flashlight action. Katie, thank you. Thank you so much. Can you turn it off? Thank you. Let me get this, and then I'm going to turn the lights down even more. Give her the red one. So there we go. Yeah, and it's totally fine. You guys, if you are a skeptic, you're more than welcome to be here. You are absolutely more than welcome to be here. If someone chooses to believe in this, though, like, you're probably going to enjoy yourself a little bit more. Don't put them down for believing, or then you're no longer welcome here. I don't care what your beliefs are, as long as you're not trying to shove them around down other people's throats. I'm not here to make you believe. I'm just sitting here wearing clown makeup and playing with ghosts. All right, so hope you guys saw that flashlight. Oh, there it goes. She's turning it on again. This is the brand new flashlight that I just opened for you guys on camera. This was from Nicole Lynn. Thank you so much, Nicole, for the mag light. I really do appreciate it. Nicole, here it is in action. And there we go. It's... I get it. If you don't want to believe in the paranormal, but please do explain to me how that happened then. If that's your phone is at 6%. No. Katie, can you turn on the red one? She appreciates it too. Yeah, she likes to use the brand new ones. She's a big fan of getting the new ones.
And there she is. She's like, oh, this one's really bright. It's got Energizer batteries in it, not the other ones. By the way, guys, I'm wearing clown makeup, so I apologize if that freaks you out just a little bit. I don't apologize for wearing clown makeup. I just apologize for your reaction. Stasia's weird. There you go. If clowns freak you out, though, I swear I don't do it often, wearing the clown makeup while doing paranormal activity. You felt things in the gates of hell house, Peter? Notice that the light ball hasn't turned on since I gave her that flashlight. Ooh, just heard tapping. Oh, there she goes. She's like, no, I can still turn on the ball, Stacia. Watch this. Thanks, Katie. Can you turn on the red light? If you're curious about the clown makeup, just go check out my recent video. Watch till the end, please. All right, Katie, I'm going to give you another red flashlight. I gave you the purple one, but this is actually the one that you were using last time. I'm just doing a technique called gapping, which means turning on the flashlight and then barely turning it off, which creates a gap between the battery and the light source. She has a brand new flashlight that I just opened up on camera that was I received directly from Amazon that she just turned on now. Thank you so much. It's a little bright, Katie. So I'm going to just toss a tissue right out of a tissue box over it. That way it's not blinding you guys. Oh, there we go. We got red flashlight action. Good job, Katie. Good job. So you like the red flashlight. That's fair. I don't think I have my... Katie is a demon. All right. Now I'm going to give her a phone with an app on it. I've just got to restart that phone real fast. Try to have it on earlier, but for some reason, I think Katie really just dislikes this app. Or maybe I have to do the update on the phone. Who knows? Who knows? It could be paranormal. It could not be paranormal. All I know is for some reason, this phone will work outside of this room, but it will not work inside of this room, especially when I say I'm going to give Katie this phone. Good job, Katie. Now, I am not opposed to using apps on your phone for spirit communication. One app that I've been using for about 8 years is called Ghost Radar Connect. That's the app that I just turned on to this phone. What it is, it's a word bank app that you can actually add words to. What I really like about it is it's very accurate. And you can add words to it. And you can also scroll back to see words that they've said before. So we just turned it on, got a little bit of activity. I'm gonna, every single time it makes that click noise, it just means something's, you gonna say it? Information. Means something's messing with this. We just got the word information, which is cool. I'm gonna put that up next to her. If it says a word like you heard, it says level. It doesn't always talk. But we are getting a lot of words, which is very cool. I like when we get words. Beckon. I tell Katie's story before we start investigating, but now we're currently investigating. If you want, she's always the first doll that we start with. I start ghost hunts. Oh, she's got both flashlights on. Good job, Katie. Personal. It said beckon and personal. If you guys want to join me at 6:30, I dance for a little bit, then I give you a room tour, and then I go through the backstory of almost every single doll. So, good job, Katie. She really likes that. Oh, I just said those. Now, there's another app that I like to use alongside the Ghost Radar Connect, and it is called Necrophonics. I notice a lot of TikTokers use this app. This app works a little bit differently. what it is it's raw audio that the entities pick and choose from, and the raw audio is phonetics, bits and pieces of words. That's where they get the necrophonic part. So the entities can pick through that raw audio, manipulate it, and have it come through as words. She's extremely good at communicating with this. And I like to use it alongside this app, but this phone just crashed again. So I'll keep restarting that phone and keep trying to do it. Now, the way this one works... You turn up the Bluetooth speaker all the way. The way this one works is you will hear bits and pieces of words. I'm going to hit start so you guys get a little preview. None of that was an actual word. So she does speak through. It usually comes through pretty clear. Katie, can you please stop messing with this phone? If that is you, if it's... She's just going to do that. Okay. Now, I'm going to give this to her. We're already getting activity with that. Usually I like to set up yes or no, but honestly, she hasn't wanted to set up yes or no for a long time. So, I think she's just going to play with these lights. I wish I had a marker to make this a different color. My husband knows where the markers are at. What was that? Sounded like something dropped in the garage. Okay. So I'm going to get this started. I'm going to put this up by her and hit start on it, and then we can try to communicate with her. You heard the drop or a click? Yeah, me too. She just said sound. What was that sound? Katie, do you like your new flashlight? Sure? Katie, did you want anything? Thank you, Bad Little. No? You already gave it? You want me to give it back? What do you want me to give back? I know I took a lot of stuff off the chair earlier. What do you want? Yeah, I took it off the chair. You want your Coke? I'll give you a Coca-Cola. What's in my hand, Katie? It's a drink? Can you say what kind of drink? It's Katie's drink? Thank you for the flowers. It is your drink. I'll give it to you. Did you say on my back? Thank you, Sin. Thank you, I'm the problema. I am tipping the camera down just a tiny bit for you guys. There you go. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, I'm the Problema. Thank you, Is Jazz. Just said Jazz. Right after I said Jazz. Sorry, I keep popping my face in. If you guys suffer from chlorophobia, my bad. Sin, Leash, thank you. Leash, thank you so much for the flowers. Katie, is there anything else you would like? Katie, what do you think of my makeup? Did you say you? No, you didn't say ew? Well, what do you think of it? Ew. She said ew. She's saying ew to my makeup. It's cool, Katie. I didn't do it for you. She said ew, ew. I'm sorry, Katie. A demon's inside the doll. Haters gonna hate. Can you stop with the ews, Katie? Like, I get it. I get it. You don't like the makeup. My bad. Katie, is there anything else you would like? We're listening. Well, we found out when she was haunted when she yeeted the box she was in off of a shelf. Katie, I didn't catch what you wanted. Blood. Okay. No blood today, Katie. No blood ever. No blood ever. Katie, is there anything I could give you that doesn't involve that? No, thank you. Blood. Blood. We're not doing blood, Katie. No, we're not. She is persistent. She's been asking for months. Blood. Blood, blood, blood. Did you say whiskey? Because I thought I heard you say whiskey. Thank you, Mama, for the hearts. Well, not to be too TMI with people. If you know what a diva cup is, you know what a diva cup is. So she's all like, you could really easily, like, fulfill the request, Stacia. And I'm all like, nah. Nah. I'm not going to explain that statement any further. Not going to explain that statement any further. She just keeps saying blood. She keeps saying blood, and I'm like, yeah. I'm sure she knows what time it is. Katie, anything else I can give you? Because we're not gonna fulfill that other request you got. I think that's my husband upstairs. You don't want milk? Do you want a cup of milk? You got a light. You got your Coca-Cola. Nothing else? Okay. Do you guys have any questions for her that you want me to ask? This is Necrophonics. Katie, why do you want blood? She goes, blood. Katie, what do you look like? Katie, what do you look like? You're pretty? I believe it. You're sassy enough to be pretty. Yeah, she's never died. Thank you, Rock On. Thank you, 420. Thank you, Bryson. Thank you, Screen. It's okay, I'm fine, she says. Did she say lesbian? I won't ask her any question that I wouldn't be comfortable asking a child, just so you guys know. So. Katie, can you tell us what kind of demon you are? Oh, she got real quiet for. Can you say it again, Katie? What kind of demon are you? No, there was something I thought I heard her say, but she just said BITCH and then blood. Please don't turn that off. Katie, do you feel emotions? She said demon something. What's plastic? Do you want plastic? Ask me. Should I ask her another question? What would you like me to ask her? Katie and time. She doesn't. I don't think she has the same concept of time as us. That was loud. Once again, I'm going to talk to her like I would talk to a kid. So, those are the kind of questions I'll ask. Katie, do you like any of the other dolls? Did she say yes, Tina? I don't know why they don't get along. Why? Katie, why don't you get along with Amy? She said, I don't like Amy. She makes me mad. IDK, thank you so much for the hearts. Does Amy make you mad, Katie? Sometimes. Or a lot. Yes. Katie, do you like me? I'm just curious, do you like me? You're avoiding the question, Katie. I just heard it whisper, Amy, I love you. Did anyone else hear it whisper, go, Amy, I love you? Like real quiet. Who's Bridget? Who's Bridget, Katie? Bridget's here. Where did Bridget come from? The closet? She came from a closet. Ooh, she just said lurid. It's one of my favorite words. Lurid. What else would you like me to ask her? Bridget could have come with something else, yes. Katie, do you like to go outside? Ooh, I got a question for her. Katie, what's in our backyard? What's the entity? What's the woman I keep seeing in the backyard? Did you say it's... She goes, my friend? Who's the woman in the backyard? No, other than me, like... The short woman. Who's the short woman in my backyard? I keep hearing bunny too. But I saw the entity in the backyard well before we ever had the bunny. She just said lurid again.
What?
Oh. Okay, I'm going to hit stop on Necro just for a second to tell you guys something real fast. Just hit and stop on Necro is what you're hearing. During one of my last ghost hunts, or maybe it was the ghost hunt before last, I got a taste in my mouth. It was disgusting. Like, overwhelming, just rancid. Like, after I was eating a Mentos, I just ate another Mentos and I just got another different rancid taste in my mouth. This one, I won't tell you what the last one was, but it was really gross. This one tasted like bad seafood. Like, if that makes sense. The way, like, rotten seafood smells is, like, what my mouth tasted like. Like, it's gone. It's not the mince. Because I eat mince all day, every day. Have been for years, but I don't know why I got that. All right. Let's give this another start. Stop turning off that phone. Yeah, the phone. I don't know what's messing with me with the flavors, like, in the mouth. It's, like, really... Like, it's overwhelming. It's the taste is overwhelming. Yeah, if you're curious about the makeup, just refer to the bio or my most recent video. Did she say fish?
What?
Katie, why did I taste that in my mouth? She said taste. That's the only word I heard. She goes taste. Pink Tink, thank you so much. Did Amy cause the taste in my mouth? Something, I heard tongue. Something and then tongue. I would do Estes with her, except for she does not like to communicate with the spirit box. We've learned this. We've tried it. We've tried Estes with her. Every single time we've given her a spirit box, there's nothing that comes through. Like, nothing. She hates it for some reason. I don't know why. Hurt tongue. I did bite my tongue the other day. Really bad. All right. We're gonna do Estes next. I have to go grab my husband. What would you like to see Estes with? Do you want me to do it with the mirror? Do you want me to do Estes with the mirror? Do you want me to do it with a specific item or a doll? Just let me know. Like, the mirror was affecting me earlier, so I'm thinking that the mirror might be a good shot. We haven't done the mirror, I think, all week. With the mirror? We could do that. All right, let me go grab my husband. I will be right back. Enjoy Katie for a second. Just me. Well, me and my husband. Okay. Shut Necker off. And I'm going to tell you about the husband. Or sorry, no, I could tell you about my husband. He's amazing. We have a cotton candy machine that my friend Kim gave me, and he bought me sticks and cotton candy sugar, so he made me cotton candy. Because that's what clowns eat. When I went out there, I was like, "You make cotton candy?" He's like, "Yeah, it's what clowns eat." Like, who? So, we're going to do a technique called Estes. Now, we're going to do that with the mirror. Kitty's still turning on her lights. Katie said diva when I opened the door. Fair enough. Takes one to know one, Katie. Just saying. Cotton candy's surprisingly hard to eat when you have all this makeup on. So we're going to do the mirror next. Now, we're going to be doing a method called the Estes method, where I use an SB7 spirit box, and I plug that into noise canceling headphones, and I wear a blindfold, and I'm going to tape it to the mirror, because every single time we try to do it, or we try to set it on the mirror, even though it shouldn't, things fly off at me. So we clear off the mirror. We're going to tape the SB7 spirit box. If you're unfamiliar with what an SB7 spirit box, if you ever watched the ghost hunting shows, yeah, we can probably do Estes with Amy later. Usually we like to do Estes with multiple items on Saturday nights. So, you want cotton candy now? Maybe after quarantine is over, at the meet and greet and eat, I'll have cotton candy. Who knows? Now, the SB7 Spirit Box is a piece of paranormal equipment that scans rapidly through audio radio frequencies, allowing the entities to speak through. It's the machine that you see on a lot of the ghost hunting and paranormal shows that goes like word. This is what they look like. That static doesn't come through very good for you guys, and also it takes a very special trained ear to kind of pick up on the words when they do come through. There's typically a break in the static, so it'll be like word. I've listened to these for hours, for years, so I'm really good at picking those up. So that's why I'm going to be wearing the headphones. I won't be able to hear my husband. He's going to be asking the questions. I'm just going to say whatever I hear comes through the spirit box. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's a lot of words. I will also typically try to say the word in the manner that they said it. So if they yell it, I might yell it. So don't be afraid. I am totally aware of everything that's coming through my mouth. A lot of people don't necessarily get that. I'm remembering everything. I'm repeating what I'm hearing. So that's what's going to go on. This method was created in Estes Park, which is in Colorado, at the Stanley, or to be done at the Stanley Hotel. This is where they filmed The Shining. Sorry, this cotton candy is so good. There's not a whole lot of things I can eat this late at night. Cotton candy is one of them, though. Because it's just sugar. And we're going to be using it with the Haunted Mirror. I'm going to warn you. This mirror, this is probably one of our most active objects that affects people. One of the most. The other one, I don't investigate. My husband will investigate it, though. This mirror came from some friends of ours. When we first met them, they're like, hey, we have a haunted mirror. We're like, oh, that's so cool. And we asked them, well, what's the deal with the haunted mirror? And they said 4 of our family members died in front of this mirror. Like, that's a lot of people that die in front of a mirror. Mind you, it's always of natural causes, like aneurysm or stroke or something, but still, it's a lot of people who pass away in front of one piece of furniture. Have you guys ever seen the video of the raccoon that washes its cotton candy? It's such a sad video. I feel for it. Anyway, I'm done with the cotton candy so I can actually really, really focus. So anyway, are you laughing about the raccoon?
You're on a delay, so.
Husband's watching my live on his phone. Now, anyway, 4 people died in front of the mirror because so many people died, and it was eventually inherited to them. Now, they kept it in their guest bedroom because they did get weird feelings from it, but and they kind of didn't want to be in the same room as it for obvious reasons. Now, they also saw dark shadows in it. They saw faces in it. They saw hands in it, specifically in the corners. And they also got weird feelings. So when they moved earlier this year, or last year actually, they moved almost a year ago, they asked us if we wanted the mirror. I said, absolutely. When we got this mirror, the first time I ever looked in it, I got weird feelings like car sickness, and I still get that feeling a lot. I got it tonight when I was doing a little room tour at the beginning of this ghost hunt. Typically when we show this, viewers get affected. So I want to let you know, you can always focus on me. You can always look at the dolls beneath the mirror. Those ones aren't haunted dolls. But it has affected viewers before. I'm not saying it's going to, okay? Don't try to psych yourself up and think this mirror is going to be bad news for you. I just need you to be a little bit more aware of while we're viewing the mirror. Just, you can focus on the mirror if you're comfortable, but if you're not comfortable focusing on the mirror, you may want to look beneath the mirror. You may want to look at me. You may want to look above the mirror. Just, like, try not to focus directly into the mirror, because I'm going to change this and focus it on the mirror for you guys. So just be cautious. I don't want to talk about what exactly people feel. I don't want to plant anything psychosomatically in your head. I'm just giving you a warning. Warning. This could be dangerous to view this. It's not necessarily a guarantee that it will happen, but I just want you to be aware. If you feel like it is affecting you or whatever, pop out. Come back in about 30 minutes and we'll most likely have moved on to something else, because we do bounce around. We have plenty of haunted items. We don't need to focus solely on the mirror. If we're getting good communication, though, we will probably spend up to 30-45 minutes trying to investigate the mirror. Now, I am going to flip things around. We can take these flashlights. Thank you, Nicole, once again, for the brand new flashlight. I can go ahead and put that one up there. And let me adjust this. Oops. I got a nice strip on there. Thanks, baby. Pulling up my pants because I'm an adult that can't be trusted with clothes. Husband there. All right. Flipping the camera around. After this, I won't be able to see chat anymore from you guys, but husband will be watching. He'll be able to read chat, ask questions from you guys. There we go. I'm going to go ahead, take the Ouija board down, because once is enough to have this thing whipped at my head. Mm-hmm. Like I said, items fly off this, and it's not my favorite. I will be setting up 2 gapped flashlights. These are just twist-on, twist-off flashlights. The technique I'm using is called gapping, in which I turn the flashlight on and then very barely turn it off, creating a gap between the battery and the light source. And this is usually pretty good with that. Now I'm going to grab the SB7 spirit box. Where did that go? What did I do with it? There it is. This is the SB7 spirit box. What this does again is it scans rapidly through audio. Heathen, thank you so much. Oh, we got flashlight action. We got flashlight action, red flashlights going off. What this does is it scans rapidly through the audio radio frequencies. Is the thing... Sorry. If the camera's zooming in and out, I can always turn up the lights a little bit. A little bit of light sometimes helps it not focus so hard. You guys can still see that red flashlight pretty good, right? Okay. I'm going to turn this down like this. Once again, now I'm focused in again. Once again, I'm going to be sitting right here. These dolls down here are not haunted, so feel free not to focus in the... Man, that's focusing hard.
It's okay.
Okay. So I'm going to be wearing these noise-canceling headphones. I'm going to be wearing these noise-canceling headphones, a blindfold. I'm going to hook it up to the SB7 Spirit Box. I'm going to switch this to AM radio. That way we can avoid any sort of interference from FM stations. Try to avoid hearing music or talking. Typically it's quieter. Is that too bright? Yes. Sorry guys, trying to figure out lighting for you. We're just going to tap it up. We're just going to tap it up. This is what I'm going to be hearing. There we go. I'm going to yell out anything that I hear. This is just some blue painter's tape. I tape it to the mirror because I'm sick and tired of having this thing thrown at me. Are you hearing some words come through?
Hi, everyone.
This is my husband, Demon Room.
I heard the word rabbit come through
What?
when you held it up.
They heard rabbit?
Mm-hmm. Hey, everyone. Stacia is setting up. We're going to do Estes method with the mirror. She is taping the Spirit Box, the SB7, to the mirror right now. Thank you for the fire, Colleen. Hey, everybody. I'm husband. I'm Demon Room.
And I'm off chat, obviously. But he'll be able to see the chat. He's on the other side.
Stacia will not be able to see the chat anymore, but I will. So I can see your gifts. I can see your comments. Hey, everybody. Thank you, Unrated. Thank you, Bryson. Thank you for the fire. Okay, she's putting on the headphones. Thank you, Problema. She's got her Dr. Pepper in hand. Okay, we're going to try to communicate with the mirror. We've gotten some interesting communications with the mirror before. There's an entity that goes by the name of Stephen that's generally associated with this
I
mirror.
just heard W-H-O-R-E.
Okay, and sometimes we get communications like that. So Stacia, the first thing she heard tonight was a swear word. Thank you, Megan, for the presents. Thank you, Unrated. Bliss, thank you so much for those flowers. Thank you, Crazy Cat Lady, for those fires. Stacia's putting on the blindfold. It looks like she's about ready to go. Let's see. I asked her to give me a thumbs up when she's ready. Thumbs up. All right.
Katie.
Katie. I think he's on
Mad.
for the bag. Katie mad? Who am I talking to? Who said Katie mad? Thank you, Bliss Runaway. Thank you, Hunter. I want to communicate with the entity that's with the mirror, the spirit with the mirror. Specifically, the spirit that goes by Stephen. Are you there?
Hi.
Hi, Stephen. Stephen,
Watch it. Somebody is near.
Watch it. Somebody is near. Who is near right now? Who are you talking about? Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Noel. Stephen, who is near right now? Who is near? Somebody is near. What were you saying about Katie? Who is near right now?
You couldn't.
Please explain more. Keep talking.
Stacia told you.
Stacia told me. Stacia told me. Are you talking to me about the rabbit? Stacia told me to stay away. Does it have something to do with that?
Really?
Stephen, what do you want to tell me? Thank you, AXO. Thank you for the fire. What does Stacia tell me? Thank you guys for sharing the live video.
I can hear him.
What is he saying? Thinks he acts a lot. What is he saying? If you can hear him, what is he saying to you? Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you so much. 98 the Psycho, thank you. Can you please keep talking to me, Stephen?
Nope.
Stephen, what's wrong? Stephen, what's wrong? Stephen, are you still there?
The rabbit.
Oh gosh, what about the rabbit?
He's here.
How did he get here? How did he get here, Stephen? What is the rabbit? What is the rabbit? What are we dealing with?
I'm here.
Who am I talking to now?
Tough.
What is the rabbit? What are you? Stephen, are you trying to warn us?
I can feel something.
What do you feel?
That would be me. It's Chase. W-H-O-R-E.
Or it sounds almost like two voices that she's getting. It's Chase.
Stop that.
What's going on? Chase is in here right now? Is Chase in here right now? Is the demon in here with us?
Kill the bunny.
Kill the bunny. Flashlight action. How many entities are with that bunny? How many demons are there? Can you give me a number?
I can get in here.
You can get in here. How do you get in here? How do you get in here?
The bunny? Yeah.
How do you get in here? Do you come through the window?
Bunny is in here.
Bunny is in here. Is the bunny hurting? Is the bunny hurting you?
What the F is that, Katie?
What is it?
It's scary. Scary bunny.
What does the bunny want to do? Does the bunny follow the demon?
I am.
You are the demon? Are you the demon?
Jamie.
Jamie, what about Jamie? What about Jamie? Are you the demon? Am I speaking to Chase or am I speaking
You
to...
can't leave me back there.
Am I speaking to Chase or am I speaking to Steven? Who is this?
Deal.
It sounds like they're having a conversation. Who are you talking to? Thank you, Bryson, for those presents.
Better.
What's going on? What's going on right now? What is the bunny doing in here? I thought I locked the bunny up. How many demons are there?
Maybe I will.
What will you do? Thank you, screen, for the present. What can I do to help?
Okay.
Thank you, Skydon, for the confetti. What can I do to help?
Ronald.
That's my name. What about me? Thank you, Mary, for the fire.
You can try.
I can try to help? What can I do? Thank you, Angel. Are you upset at me? Are you angry? Did I let it out yesterday?
I love it.
Who is this? Who is speaking? I want to speak to Steven.
Fight me.
I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Thank you, Problema, for the fire. Why do you want to fight? Zombie Mama, thank you for the confetti. Why do you want to fight? What are we fighting about? Thank you, Zombie. Thank you, Amy, for the fire. Is Steven still there? Is the bunny still here? What was behind me? Is there something next to me?
I see you.
Where are you right now?
W-H-O-R-E, Stacia.
No, don't say that. Who said that? Who said that bad word? Thank you, Denny M, for the flowers. Do you want to fight me? Thank you, Janae, for the fire. Do you want to fight me? Are you doing something to Stacia right now?
It's because of me.
What are you doing to Stacia right now? Thank you, Leash. What are you doing to Stacia? Stacia's holding her chest right now. Thank you, Rack. Thank you for the bags. Thank you for the confetti. Thank you, Megan, for the fire. What's going on with Stacia? Somebody talk to me right now. Please tell me what I should do. Thank you, Rack. Tell me what the demon wants.
You can see it.
I want to see it. Where is it? Thank you, Rack. Show it to me. Can you make it appear in the mirror? Can you show yourself in the mirror? What can I see? What can you show me? Select Eddie G, thank you. All right, looks like Stacia's coming back. Are you okay? I keep seeing you.
No,
What's going on?
I'm not. My chest, oh my gosh, it feels like something's sitting on it. The voice that keeps coming through is the exact same one every single time. It's deep, it's dark, it's clear. Do you want to hear this?
Are there two voices? It almost sounded like a conversation going on. Like, at first I thought I was talking to Steven. And then it sounds like something else.
See if you can hear with me.
Okay.
Like, you can probably flip it a little bit.
Okay. Is somebody here? Yeah.
It's not that one. Where's that voice I was hearing?
Speak to me. Let me hear you.
I heard it for a second.
I want to hear it. Do you want to fight me?
Sure. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
He said, sure. That's the voice. You hear how loud and clear it is. Do you want to sit and listen for a sec?
Do you want to fight? Not if it's going to hurt me. It sounded very aggressive. Why don't you...
It is very aggressive. I wouldn't
debrief-
suggest like doing full
Why don't
Estes,
you
but
debrief on what you heard? Because that was very... A lot of people are concerned right now.
well, that I said everything that I heard.
I mean, but you didn't hear the questions. I'm going to turn this off.
Okay.
Which button is it? Oh, I got it.
Yeah. No, there was a deep, dark voice that I kept hearing. Yeah. I'm okay. Just like got a lot of pressure in my chest. I know the camera got blurry for a second. It's just that's terrifying. I apologize, guys.
The mirror might be a portal. Very good theory. We've had multiple psychics tell us that the mirror is a portal too. So, I do kind of want to, like, feels like something was, like, sitting on my chest and it's just, like, leaning in. There was, like, this deep, dark voice. Ron heard it when he was asking, do you want to fight and stuff. It finally said, sure. And it's deep, it's clear, and it's, like, evident that it is talking to you. Yeah. So.
Do you need to get some air?
I think so. But I want to keep doing Estes. I love doing Estes.
Yeah, we can do another Estes session. If you need to step out, I can stay in here with the dolls.
Okay.
Do you want to look at Katie or Tommy or something?
I'm going to be right back, guys.
Okay. All right, Stacia's stepping now. She'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm Demon Room. Yeah, that was pretty intense there, that session, the Estes method. Do you guys want to hang out with Tommy for a minute? Thank you, Boston, for the bag. What's up, you guys? Thank you, Christina. Yeah, that was pretty insane. I'm feeling fine. I was getting a little nervous when I was asking those questions. Oh, sorry about that. Knocked the mic over. One sec. Apologize, headphone users. Yeah, we're going to do some more Estes methods, so hang tight if you enjoyed that. Yeah, I am feeling kind of tired. Mimi, Morphine, thank you for the presents. But yeah, hang out, guys. We're going to do some more Estes coming up here on something else. Yeah, Tommy's doing all right. I've been spending some time with Tommy. We've made some videos. You can see some on my profile. What's up? Thank you, Baby Blue, for the presents. You love Estes? Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we do it pretty much every Saturday night. So if you joined us tonight, make sure that you subscribe. Hit on her profile picture up here. Tap that little picture up here, and then the white box shows up here, and then click on the bell down here, and you can get notified when she goes live. My TikTok is Demon Room. I'm in here somewhere. No, I guess I'm not anymore. But thank you guys for being here on a Saturday night, spending your time ghost hunting with us. Stacia's going to be right back. If you want to see me, I'm in there. I'll type something in there. Hi, everyone. But if this is your first time here, this is Tommy, and this is Liz. This is his friend Liz. This is brother and sister. We just say hi to them. And this is Blue down here. That was Tommy's Christmas present. Another way you can get notified, aside from the bell, you can click on the bell. Stacia's coming back. But if you click on her profile in the white box, hit the bell icon. If that doesn't work for you, and it doesn't work for everybody, join our Discord. The link is in Stacia's bio. Stacia's back in here.
Yeah, that guy's got some crystals. I was looking for the crystals Nikki sent me. Thank you, Nikki.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki. I was showing off her fan art last night. It's so cool.
I love it.
Yeah, join the Discord, everybody. People are curious how you're feeling. You seem
I'm feeling good. Well, something started just like pulling, and I felt my energy draining. And I was like, I'm about to PS out. So that's why I took off the thing.
Yeah.
Real quick. I'm just setting up some flashlights with Amy real fast.
Okay, if you want to flip that camera back.
Yeah. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling fine. Surprise. No clown. But, we're just setting up some flashlights with Amy real fast. We're going to do Estes with her.
All right, that's fun.
Actually, you know what? Usually what we do is I get on the floor and I move over here.
Are you going to hold her?
No. I'm actually going to move her over here. I know I just put 2 flashlights up, but Do this. You love my shirt? Thank you. Got it from T-Villain. You guys get the reference on that? You're my kind of people. All right, once again, I'm going to be doing Estes method. And what that is I'm going to sit on the ground right over there next to Amy. She's already turning on the flashlights. And I'm going to sit right there. I'm going to put an SB7 spirit box in her lap. And we are going to try to get communication with her.
Nice job, Amy.
Good job, Amy. She got the brand new flashlight that we got from Nicole today that I opened on camera for you guys. That's this one, the white one.
Sit her up so we can see her a little better.
She falls.
I know she likes to fall over. She has yeeted herself off the shelf before.
All right.
Thank
Turn
you.
on that red light.
Thank you, Amy.
I'm gonna lower the tripod real quick. So sorry, it's gonna get shaky for a second.